What's up, everybody? Smash, Andy, Jen, Austin, Amaka. Replaces Cora? Me, of course. First of all, Taco Meat's already starting the night off on a bad foot. You know, Winfield's pulled, period. I don't know. Is Pete Lecoq available? Or maybe... Seriously, I don't know. Austin, I did not. I just woke up. I watched one video, and I had time to watch one, and then I came over here. Greg, I had that 2 minutes. I had that just like 3 hours ago. So as soon as I put this up 3 hours ago, there was just like, just leaves an 89 tops Winfield. Why would you do that, Andy? What did you win, Austin? $89 tops Dave Winfield. I did send out a package with a nice little Winfield sticker on it today because it was a little bulgy, and I figured, oh yeah, Andrew Vaughn, that's pretty good. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. Oh shit, Dallas is here at, thank you for the $1.99, Dallas. And that cute little pear shaking his butt. Are you here for a while? Because I'll finally open your cards if you are. You're sick as a dog? Cold? Or what do you got? The HIV? My day was not great, but it is what it is. I hope you feel better. You got to call. Everybody's sick right now, except for me. I'm on that vitamin D trip. What's up, Classic? Yeah, that was a cool thumbnail that I don't know where it came from. Fell down like pennies from heaven into my hands. All right, finally, Dallas. Thank God. If you and Chris aren't here, I'm not kidding. I feel uncomfortable. Like I don't feel safe. You guys have been here for so long, and it's just a weird feeling. Austin too. If I don't see Austin for a period. What's up, Mr. Madison? Billy Madison. It is a wonderful thumbnail that Classic Cards made for me. Speaking of Christopher Weaver, thank you, Chris, wherever you may be. What's up, Funkin'? How are you? Hope you're feeling good tonight. I'll hold you close with sweet nothing. Yes. Thank you. A little power, please plug in your device. Story of my life. Ah, dude, what? For real? Man. Dr. No, Mr. No. Thank you so much. I am not, I am nothing like a ghost, except that I eat disgusting things and I have a short lifespan. But I do appreciate the $10 and I appreciate you. And I really hope to pull you something very nice tonight. I'd love to get you a Conseco. I have never opened this stuff in my life. So I'm excited. I'd like to pull everybody Conseco. What else? You got the Conseco, Fred McGriff rookie, Andre, right? Is Fred McGriff rookie in this? Andres Galarraga rookie, which is, for some people, you know, it's a neat card. We have the Chris Weaver second year Brazilian back card. I really, Austin, I would rather, what your opinion on who the Red Sox manager would be? Because I don't really know. Cecil Fielder, maybe? One of Mindy's order came in today, stacked the boxes up, and they were taller than me. And what did she get in? Yeah, we're going to be pulling off Conseco, maybe, hopefully Conseco and a Fred. What else is in here? I mean, there's a lot of Hall of Famers. Mr. Phillip. All right, I guess we're sold out of Donruss. What's up, John? Dude, I cannot believe that video has got like almost 7,000 views. That's so awesome. What video of yours has the most? For those who don't know, John Sports Card did the Yak Pack a box, and it's got almost 7,000 views in what, like 5 days, 6 days? Okay, was that Vintage Cards Treasures, was that an older one though? Like much older? Rare Yak Pack. You know what though? Look, Sean Tieford sent those two out. I opened one. I bought some. John bought some. It's got all the views now. J&W bought a box. Chris Bolton's buying a box. I'm buying another box. So, you know, okay, that's what it. But there's still 7,000 views in this world is nothing to scoff at. I don't think. 10 runes here, 2 Howard Baines. I mean, not bad. The one I opened last night wasn't. It was terrible, but not nearly as bad as the first one that I had opened. So I'm happy that it worked out for you. I have something else I think would be good for you, but I'm not going to tell you yet because I'm going to do a video first. It's not going to make a difference in view count. Yes, it is Sean T-Ford's fault. We ordered mystery boxes of pop culture Nintendo. Oh, those 90s boxes. Are there mystery horror boxes, like movie boxes? Yeah, I would kill for like 700 views. That would be pretty awesome. But so the reason that I'm not going to say what I'm going to do yet is because it's a sentimental video as well. But I also think I think it would be something that would be good for you to do, and hopefully I can do it soon. So I got this today for anybody that's interested. I ordered this for really cheap. This is my first tobacco card. Yeah, as soon as I post the video, just go for it. I mean, like I said, it's not going to matter anyways, as far as except just for if I see somebody else do it first, it's going to take a little bit of the romanticism out of it for me. Jaws 3 mystery boxes. I don't think anybody wants to see that. Shoot, this probably love 100 views. Views are tough. Yeah, I'd buy into a horror movie mystery box. Why can't I open this? Anyways, it is a so it's a tobacco card from 1880. It's a P. Lorillard and Co. from Jersey City. It is Fides Devra or Fides Devra. It says this picture is one of a set given away with 10 cents worth of P. Lorillard and Co.'s Sweet Russet Plug Tobacco. And pictures of the following 25 ladies are given away with our Sweet Russet Plug Tobacco. Each purchaser of a 10-cent Cubs brand is entitled to one of these pictures free of charge. So what I am going to, I would do horror comics, yeah, but I'd be more into like just horror bric-a-brac if there's a thing. Classics, new crush. What's up, Anastasia? How are you? And Paul and Clint. Did you change your name again? So this will be the first in the series of non-sports cards that I do. So I have to try to find out who Fides or Fides Devra is, but I also, more importantly, find out more about Lorillard and Co. So. Dude, John, I cannot figure out the titles and the tags and how to spit things out there. It feels like it just never works. I try so hard to get things going, but what is up, Michael Lynch? How are you tonight? You need an avatar, Michael. Something that says, hey, Michael's here, and he's ready to play with sports cards. All right, Nintendo Switch gaming console. Wait, you can get a splash on. I'm confused. Emily Bullock autograph, Boba Fett helmet, Lou Ferrigno autograph, Hulk can, Richard Dreyfuss autograph. What is this? What are you talking about? Yeah, you just need a cool avatar, something that represents you. Because all I see there is a gray man. Unless that is, you find that representative of you. What's up, RTS? I think he could hit 50 homers again. I think Pete Alonso is going to be great for years to come. And I think people that don't think so are crazy. Those are the chase. Okay, those are the big ones. How much are they to get in? Fenway Frank. Is that is that the hot dog mascot? See, classic. I think you're not. I don't. Why do people doubt him so much? Is it because of the juice balls? Man, I was seeing how much to get in on that break would be. $36 home runs, 98 RBIs. I don't know, 266. I don't think he's a 30. I don't know, maybe. I hope Suarez hits a 5,000 home runs next year because I'm banking on it. Eugenio Suarez. Fun word to say. Yeah, his body is a little funky, but I don't know if that's the best. I don't know. Okay. How much did you get a good amount for it? I don't know, Chris, who it would be. I don't know much about managers. Who would be a good replacement for Joey Cora? And I'm happy he's fired. Well, hey, I don't know. I'm sure he'll cope. All right, let me adjust this webcam, and then we'll start opening cards. So we're also going to break 1999 Skybox Thunder. Pedroia as a manager? Huh. I don't know. I'm sure he's done playing. Oh, can you imagine that taco meat? That would not go over well. They called you. You didn't want to live that close to me. You dick. All right, Smash. Are you streaming tonight, Wednesday night? Because I want in on one for sure. Midget for it's so weird. My last subscriber's name was Midget for Tennessee Nani's World. It's an interesting name. All right, you guys want to open the Skybox first or the 86 Donruss first? So the Skybox Thunder has, I think, one spot left if anybody's interested. It's $12.50. There is a really good cheater chase card in it. There's a 3-tier chase system. And how is it? Maybe not caddy it because it's such a small box. Schilling doesn't look like that. Oh, okay. It is out of stock, apparently. Never mind. Okay. Thank you. Wherever you are, Mr. Man, you know who you are. Schilling doesn't look like Schilling. I think that Schilling's a lot of people don't like Schilling. Personally, I think he would be a problem with the media. I don't know if he'd be the right choice. What's up, Kevin? Those cards are. I don't do basketball cards, but I'm going to do those cards. What were they? The lost cards, whatever. Also, got this today, which is pretty cool. It is a Devers that I don't have, which is a very rare thing. It's a update series, the pink parallel from, I think, this Walmart. Is that Walmart? HMT 23 from Mr. Dan. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. Too late. Yes, some mystery man purchased the last spot. A very wonderful man. Okay, smash. I will set an alarm, I guess, because I'll be sleeping at noon. So, Ray, I would like a. So I would. Out of all those, I think I would probably, you know, they had to go Sean Astin with a Rudy instead of Lord of the Rings. Because of that, I'm going to go probably Richard Dreyfuss. He's got the most clout, I think. Still, I don't want to. I missed out on the last thing that I wanted to get in on. Foster High Stubby Clap from the Cardinals. Mr. Collectorholic is here. All right, let me let's do the 99 Skybox first. You guys can enjoy the Jiffy Bulge. So Henry Martinez bought these earlier, and he texted me. His spot said he. Where is it? He wanted top right and bottom left. The problem is that there's only 2 spots. So he's just gonna get top, bottom, excuse me, right and left. It was too. You leaving, Jen? It's too complicated for you. I don't even know how to. I don't know how to change the avatar either. Let me bring back the camera in focus a little bit better. You know, I don't want to sound like a dummy, but I don't really know what's going on in Australia. I just got something about the Australian bushfires. And I know it's bad, but I don't really know. I've not been paying attention to the news at all. So what's going on? You're sleepy, Jen? Oh, wimp. What a wimp. The entire continent is on fire? Over 1 million animals died. Oh, jeez. What was the cause of it? Is it just dry weather? Or, I mean, these are Mr. Martinez, that filthy animal, his cards. Arsonist? Really? How does that work? Not how does that work? I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into it. My life is in great imbalance, so I haven't kept up with a lot of things that I usually would. So, Skybox Thunder. Oh, shut up. So, 300 card basic set, 141 to 240 are the short prints, and they're seeded 2 to 1. 241 to 300 are seeded 1 to 1. Retail exclusive parallel rant inserted 1 to 2 packs. 15 unleashed cards 1 in 6. The batters.com packs 1 in 18. In-depth packs, in-depth 124, turbocharge 1 in 72, and the dial 1 is 1 in 300 packs. The dial 1 cards are absolutely terrible 90 cards, but Arsonist did it, huh? Is that what it was? Oh, no. My bad. That's not a short print. Arsonist did this, huh? So from what I saw, these cards are extremely 90. What's up, Techno Hacks? John, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. I'm really so thrilled that it worked out, that it was a successful video for you. I can't be more happy with things like that happen. We should all want to see other. I feel like when I'm talking to my fan, I'm doing that Darth Vader Tommy Boy thing. Andy Ashby, see the back, so 90s. Andy Ashby. Jeff Jenkins, Wally Joyner. That Raleigh face was courtesy of Eric, Classic Cards. Omar Vizquel. I said John Jab's talking about getting him in the Hall of Fame earlier. Well, Kevin said Arsonist. This did sell out Dallas. Garrett Anderson Green. So this is the Rant card, the retail exclusive. The Chase series in this are Rant and Rave. I don't know why. I don't know what it means. Marlon Anderson. Dermel Brown. And Todd Helton. Starting in 2000. These are 1999 Skybox Thunder, Casey. Shorelines, I don't know. I'm not something I know about. Maybe Smash would have an idea. Eric Davis, the Oreos. I know I said Oreos. Jeff King playing Don Mattingly dress up. Yeah, the big card in this is the the Jeter Super Rave, I think. Smash. Greg was asking, why do these wildfires happen close to shorelines with plenty of water? I think that maybe they don't. Maybe they seem that way. Tom Gordon. Oh, these are what sold me on the cards. But Dallas Perez, I really like these Unleashed, like these Wheatie Box type cards. Adrian Beltre. And these are really not sticky at all, so that's good. You want a Jordan card? What do you got, Michael Lynch? You prefer PSA over Beckett? Pete Harnish? I'm trying to decide which road I want to go down. Bill Miller? Sorry, Travis Lee. I should have got that right. But I'm trying to read the chat as well. Jeff Kubenka. They are a bit busy, Casey. That I do agree with you. What's up, Amy? Miss Spore? That's what I was thinking that it happened. It's just, I would think, I don't know. They say what I think, but then I would sound like more of an idiot than I already am. Travis Fryman. Jose Canseco. Rondell White. If we get a dial, there's a couple of cards in here, a couple of inserts that are really, really khaki 90 stuff. Eric Young. So that's a rant card. Andy Pettit. That nobody seems to PC. Jose Fernandez. And Gary Sheffield. What's the story with checklist? With Larry Walker. Oh, is he still close? Preston Wilson, Corey Koski. Is he really? Yeah, I hope so. Brett Boone, Damian Easley, John Wetland. Ugh. Rant card. Yikes. Richard Hidalgo. Is Bonds really that close? Jeremy Burnitz. Carlos Beltran. I wonder how much the value of Walker cards are going to change. Ray Durham, excuse me. We have a very shiny prismy card in there. We'll save that for last. So Kevin said this was done by arsonists. What's the deal with that? Scott Erickson. I bought a vending box. I bought a bunch of vending boxes from the flea market, and one of them was all Larry Walker rookie cards. Tony Bautista. Jim Thome. Ray Durham again. Todd Walker, not Larry Walker. Jose Lima. Sean Casey, and okay, these are the internet cards. The very, man, that is so terrible and awesome. What is up, Recycler? How are you tonight? So Alex Rodriguez, batters.com card. This terrible browser. Netscape style browser. Or there's a Netscape I'm thinking about. What was some of the early internet browsers? Let's leave this up. Oh, I also have I wish this was Jeter. There is a JeterBatters.com card. I also have a couple of these if anybody's interested. I have a regular Fairfield Juno. Wow, forgot about that. Fairfield football that's got a pack of 1991 Fahrenheit. And I have a prime pack as well with I don't know what. Looks like Prism and Leaf. Box Fairfield. What was that? Chris Carpenter, Carl Everett, Sean Green, Mike Lansing. I don't like the way the team is on the side here. I'm all right, recycler. Mediocre. Craig Lankford. Nope. Brian Simmons. Edgar Martinez. And Scott Rowland. Now, if it was Arsonist, I mean, oh. Should send Diffie over there to take care of him. What is up, Chris? You offer on tonight. Bonds is third, Walker's in fourth. Both are below 60 each. Trot Nixon, Jeff Abbott, Andy Bennis, Roberto Alomar, Jamie Moyer. Recycler, I gave Chris Bolton your information in case you want to get in contact with you. So, Kenny Rogers, Eric Milton, and nice Chipper Jones. I like Chipper Jones. He's a good guy to PC. Bobby Bowe. Chris, we got the Canseco out of this, so, but you're not in it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Kevin Millwood, Johnny Trader. For those who don't know, Recycler pulled a really, we did the 93 Bowman break, and he pulled the Jeter out of it, and the John Rocker. Maybe I should PC him, but I would never. I don't know why I would say that, but he sent the Jeter to Chris Bolton, which is very, very kind of him. What's up, Mark? Matt Clement. Ryan Plesko. Brian Jordan. Juan Encarnacion and checklist. John Tucker and Yola. I just thought if I was going to PC him, it'd be very easy to get his cards for cheap. But he's an asshole. Francisco Cordova, Fernando Seguino, Ivan Hernandez, BJ Surhoff, Randy Wynn, Kelvin Escobar. By the way, Casey, the reason why I don't think your package is there yet is because it's media mail. I sent it media with the comic books. I hope you like them. David Ortiz, that's a cool David Ortiz. I actually kind of want that. I might see if he wants to sell it. Rick Vaughn. Brian Giles. Jeff Kent. Matt Clement again. Blake Stein. Jeff Abbott. Rant card. Wait, is this a rant or a rave? It is a rant. It does, Greg, for sure. It has a Galarraga in it. Scott Spezio. Ivan Rodriguez. And finally, not a bad card to end on. Wait a minute. Yeah, Vlad Guerrero Sr. So I'm not sure. Let me look at the back to see if there's any Rave cards. Branch. Chris, you want left or right? Nope, just all rant cards. So Henry, wherever you are, that is your stack. With that cool A-Rod, right? Okay. Let's see some of these up. You guys want some music? Hey, Mud and Matt. How's things, Matt? How's the pharmacy going? And Mud, did you make any sales? I'm going to put on some music. These are not up on the website, by the way, the Fairfield hats. I don't know why I bought them. I'm pulling up some music. All right. There's a lot of hearts in the chat. All right, Chris, you said holding out on us? On what? What am I holding out on? Right. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. I was up till 11 a.m. again this morning. So last night I streamed for a little bit. After I streamed, I ate, and I pretty much shorted till 11 a.m. this morning. And I'll be doing that for the next day as well. Well, aren't you lucky, Matt? Way to make everybody jealous. You're doing a fun bag opening? John, you don't stream live much, do you? Like, I know you've done some sales. I've been in there, I've lurked. Fairfield, there are no Fairfield relics. I don't think I've ever pulled a relic card out of Fairfield. All right, Rolando Araujo, Dustin Hermanson, Tom Glavine. John, thanks for hanging out. Congrats on the success of that video and to many more, hopefully. And oh yeah, that's right. Hold on, Dartius. Brady Anderson. I almost looked odd. Who the hell is that? Eric Chavez. So yeah, I hope you dig the next thing that I was thinking of to use for your video, John Olerud, and I don't know. So congrats, man. Maglio Ordonez and Carlos Guillen. All right, let me just catch up with this chat real quick. You only smoked in your life? Huh? What are you talking about, Matt? So I'll send you an email on it. So yeah, RTS is having a really cool break on Tuesday, the 21st at 10 p.m. If anybody wants to check him out and check out his channel, 1980 to 1993 break. So it should be pretty cool. Mixer. I bleed silver and black. How are you? Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. You pulled the Dwight Evans out of us. Hot corner boxes, yeah, they're a little different. What's up, Lemon? Chet Lemon, not POTS. That's not a nice game, Shade. It's horrible. Are you really, you can't find Fairfield? They're everywhere around here. Though I will say this, they are starting to dry up a little bit. I actually saw a guy in Walgreens the other night looking for prime packs. So, and I don't know if it's me, but it seems like the quality of Fairfield has gone up a little bit. Are you working, Chris, tonight? Yeah, Classic's got a good break coming up too, which feel free to post a link to the eBay. This pack feels thicker than the other ones. So Sean Estes, Nat Steers, Bubba Trammell, excuse me. Drugs are bad. Kevin Tapani, ugh. Bobby Smith Rant. What does that mean, Recycler? Todd Green, Aaron Sealy. Really got an extra card in this pack. This Aaron Sealy's got a really bad corner. Sammy Sosa. Oh, it's because you got 3 of these. They really wanted you to go to the All-Star game that year, Chris. What's up, Joey? It's Joey. Well, if you want, I could be your Fairfield dealer. Start a black market. Yeah, you hit the jackpot. Casey, you drunk right now? Or are you talking about when you buy Bellinger? Jay Tressmer? Yeah, Neil Peart. That stinks, man. I didn't know he was sick. I don't really follow Rush, but Kevin Brown, Sandy Alomar Jr. I don't really. Yeah, I'm fine with him getting fired. Ooh, that's cool. Charles Johnson, Mike Piazza Power Elite card, Home Run Heroes. Neat. Ooh, you got a cool card in the back. Noma. Charles Johnson. I think I already did him. Russ Davis and a Ricky Henderson. That's a neat one too. I'm gonna do Case. Can you do or sorry. Burke. I want to do a new intro. And I need help. Miguel Tejada. You want no, this is I did email you. Miguel Tejada. I'm almost certain I emailed you. Darryl Kyle. Ray Langford. If he hadn't left Boston, maybe. Garrett Anderson. Aramis Ramirez. Where's Truth? Dave Justice. Yeah, I still like Nomar. I'm still salty about Nomar not leaving, but let me check my email and make sure. Kevin Young, Alex Rodriguez. After this pack, I'll check. Feels like another thick one. Yeah, so I want to do an intro, and I need help because I'm not good with that stuff. Reggie Sanders, John Smoltz. Oh, you got one of those cool internet cards. So hopefully it's a Jeter one. Brad Fulmer, Orlando Hernandez. They really are pushing this All-Star game. John Smoltz. Quilvio Veras. Will Clark. Sammy Sosa. Batters.com card. I really dig these. They're so cheesy, but and your final card is a Matt Morris. Ricky Henderson in the desert. Did it look like he was in the desert? Sweet Sammy. We've not pulled an Albert Bell. Thank you, Chris. I hope you dig them. I know they're not like crazy, but thought they'd be fun. Yeah, not that much either. I'm going to go see LCS today and try to get some. Might get high tech and Bowman's best. What is up, Nick? Who are you talking about? Andrew who? Okay, I just want to check my email quick. I feel like I might have, maybe I typed it out and didn't send it. Well, nope, you're right, Matt. I did not respond back. Now I feel like an idiot. Man, I could have sworn I did. I even remember what I said, but I didn't. So I apologize, and I will get back to you tonight or this morning. I didn't bust your stack yet, Dallas. I've been waiting for you. 1 cent, what's up? I was hoping you'd come in. I wanted to tell you that your break cards that you've purchased recently, I was going to send out today, but I'm going to wait until the end of the month when I send out your Patreon stuff, if that's cool with you. By the way, that Bowman Heritage stuff is in hand. Really, really nice. I was kind of about it because it looks kind of plain, but in hand it looks good. Okay, so final stack for our mystery buyer who will remain anonymous. No, it was my fault. I don't know why I did that, but I will definitely get in touch with you because I do want to talk to you about a few things. What is up, James? Your package went out today. It's nice, Nick. Just James, your package has the 94 Finest top loader wrapped on top. So, yeah, the Victor Mesa Chrome was really good. Edgardo Alfonso, Mickey Morandini, Doug Mankiewicz, Derek Bell, David Segoy. Is it Segui or Segoy? Oops. My email is so full right now. It's unbelievable. Jay Bell, Dean Palmer, nice Barry Bonds. One night, so some people here will remember. I did a giveaway, and a bunch of fake sock accounts popped up, like Puig fan, something Alfonso, all this type of stuff. So I banned them all because it was all the same person. And then they came in and they were under a new name called Prize Hunter or something like that. And I said, listen, if you knock it off, I will send you something. Just stop. And I said, send me an email and I will send you something. And they used some type of program to just flood my email over and over and over again with, it was all from Prize Hunter or something like, I can't remember exactly, but it was pretty ridiculous. Todd Stottlemyre, Ken Caminiti, Mr. Grissom. You lost one of those fake accounts. Brett Tomko. I hope you like the comics, Casey. Scott Brocious. I'm just going to tell you straight up. Most are Fantastic Four. Rob Nen. Armando Rio. Dear man. Greg Maddox. I don't think it's Dear Man. I asked Dear Man to leave once and he just left. He was like, okay. Nikki? No, she's not good for me. I don't think so. Shane Andrews? I know you do. That's why I sent them. Tom Goodwin, some older ones. Matt Lawton. Chet's favorite. Ooh, that's a cool one. Urbina. Smash. I have a massive collection of comic books, so who does she dig? The Mystery Man buyer is going to absolutely love this card. That's really nice. Recycler, you are on a nasty delay. I don't know why it's so nasty, but Derek Gibson. And he's also going to really like this one. And Ryan Bradley. Yeah, tell me what she or have her get in touch on Twitter, and I will pull some out. They're all packed away, so it's very difficult to get at them. And I don't know, just it's a lot. Not like a couple long boxes, like whatever. Mike, he always comes in. Jay Buhner, Edgar Renteria, he come in, he'll say hi and then bye. The mystery buyer is not me. Shane Reynolds, Mariano Rivera, that's another good one. Andy Ashby. Everybody's about Joe Adell right now. Quentin McCracken, such a great name. What is up? Brad Radke. And checklist. A Tony Clark. Oh, I got one more pack left. So, Mindy, I mean, what comics are you into? Like, if I was going to send you guys some in my collection, 750, 800. How much are in a long box usually? Royce Clayton, Darren Dryford, Michael Tucker, Jury Duty, Chuck Finley, 200 in the long box. I thought it was more than 200. Who is this? Ah, Chris Weaver, Todd Helton. Maybe Mystery Man will trade you for one of your cars. Yeah, 300. Okay. Bertie Williams, David Wells, and finally, a Joey Hamilton. I don't know how many long boxes stacked on top of one another. So I hope you enjoyed that stack wherever you are. And let's see. Before we do the 86, let me check my text. What is this, Eric Davis? So, okay, this is, I just got a message on the Dungeon phone that this is to go to Chris Weaver. So, not everybody craps on the floor, chat. So yeah, Mindy, who do you, what comics do you like? Trying to be more organized here. Make my life easier. If I take an extra 35 seconds to do this, it will save me 5 minutes later. So, Craig, are you here? Dell's still surprising. I have 3 engraved Bowman's first for 95. What is about Adele that makes him somebody I should be paying attention to? Hey, this is on. So, do you like football much, Craig? Adele is the next Trout. I don't think there is a next Trout, man. I'm not. He's just so fun, so goofy looking, and just cope. I want this tattooed on my face. All right, then this is for you on me. Hawk Girl, I know I have a lot of Hawk, man. I say it like it's a big thing. It's only, I'm going to send this with your stuff. I'm going to open it and send it with your stuff. Batman, Superman, Doctor Strange, Vader, Harley Quinn, and Deadpool, and the older. All right, so that's a pretty good mix, which is good for me. So let's do this. You guys can help me out. So the first card is a Tony Dorsett. Let's get this freak out of here. He's creeping me out. I know, but it's 5, dude. These things are not. It's not. It's fine, man. I can't remember who it was. Was it Truth Seeker Jason who got a Bo Jackson rookie out of here? Okay, so Kelvin Jenkins. If anybody here, needs to be sleeved, please let me know. Melvin Jenkins, or yeah, Melvin, not Kelvin. Bobby Hoying. Ray Childress, I know that name. Mark Higgs. Man, it looks like a lot of old cards in this. John Smith. What a name, huh? John Smith. You're an equal comic club. Good, because you like Image Comics or anything like that. What year is this? 81? Henry Thomas. Wow. Joe Montana, record breaker. 88 tops. Your arms are sleeveless. Colts team leader. Curtis Dickey, Roger Carr, Mike Barnes, and Bruce, I don't know, Laird. Is that any good? Anybody good on here? All right, because I got a ton of, I've sets and sets of Image Comics. Dan Dornink. Randy White. What is this? This is a nice looking card. I don't know if he's any good, but 83 tops. Rolf Benirsk. I like Swamp Thing and I like Animal Man. Those are my 2 favorites. Drew Bledsoe, my old neighbor, he used to live right down the street from me, and him and his wife would see him shopping at the Roach Brothers. Roach Brothers all the time. But he used to give out big candy bars on Halloween. Whoa, somebody's going crazy. Jim Everett, any good? That's a nice looking card. Jim Harbaugh and Jim Everett. That's that yup face. Bean Ershka. Don't call him Chris. I'm confused. Jim Brown. Tim Brown, not Jim Brown. Paul, we got some nothing really, no crazy hits. We got a couple of the neat inserts, but we just doing a Fairfield for Mr. No. Travis Hill, John Jefferson Super Action, Greg Hill Playoff Zone. How have you been, Mud Dog? John Copeland, David Logan, Ernest Gray. I love old football, man. It's because I'm not used to it. It's never really bought any, so it's all new to me. Bobby Herbert, Dave Krieg, Jim. Are you talking about Jim Rome? I remember that schmuck, Steve McNair. Don't like that guy. I don't know what this is, but it's neat. You have a Keyshawn Carter and a Rashan Salam double vision, peripheral vision. Signature rookies. I don't know. Troy Aikman. Pro set, like 91 pro set. Yep. Robert Clark. A very sad-looking Jeff Hostetler. You guys like these cards? Yeah, Jim Rome sucks. That I do know. I don't know, Classic. So, can you send me a picture? 92 Pro Line collection. Dan Marino, 88 tops. Chris Berman. Legendary. Wow. Bill Fralick also was a stunt double for Eric Stoltz in the movie Mask with Rocky Dennis. Randall Cunningham. 89 rookie Andy Heck. Looks like a jacked Elon Musk a little bit. His eyebrows, good God. I want to do this set so bad, this box, but I know what is it? Chris Weaver, $300 a box at least. I don't know if Dr. Phil's a real doctor. I know he's a real schmuck, though. Back. Tom Petty. You do karaoke? Croakioke? Berman is another douchebag? UPC Marino? All right, that's good to know. I think I did know that. Schools for Babies, Austin. This is where it's at. Andy Thick Neck Heck. Kind of like that. Billy Joe Tolliver. Bryant Young. And a Tim Holmo. Our pack is a 91 Flair, which will open last. We're doing a Fairfield football for Craig. Ricky Irwin. Robert Brooks. It's been pretty decent football. Oh, Dr. Phil did that. Russell Maryland. What a lucky dude. Dion Figures. Charles Johnson. Jordy Nelson. Willie Snead. Joe Hayden. Marcel Darius. Mark Bavaro. Should be doing a set break of this soon, though. Not a box break, but Mike Sherrod. '81 Kirk Gibson rookie, my junk box. Pretty fitting to be in there. Leroy Irvin. Joe Montana. Steve Young. Is this 96 Pinnacle? 94 Pinnacle? The football ones are generally much better than baseball. Bernstein. Rookie force of Sean Jefferson. Robert Porcher. Topps Finest. There's a nice combination of good cards. Terry Allen. Andrew Cooper and Chris Watson. When he said munching on Oprah, all I could think of was Dave Chappelle. So I want my recycler. Do you know LA Beast's intro? It's just a picture of him and it says "Have a good day." Chris Carter. Kijana Carter. Tyrone Davis. A commemorative card of some kind. Steve Walsh. Junior Seau. Bust. Rick Myra. Neil Smith. Dana Stubblefield. Dude sucked. Okay. Neil Lomax. Abdul Jabbar. Al Smith. Thurman Thomas. Clarence K. Mike Johnson. Lewis Lips. Gary Anderson. What is Pack War? Oh, I know what it is. Mark Haynes. We don't talk about it. Dave Pizzoli. Pazuzu. Louis Sendejas. So those are your cards. Let's do this pack. Some decent cards in there. All right. Is there anything good in 91 Flair? One of those cards is the Piazza. What are you talking about? Classic? Worst draft pick all time. Really? Okay. So I want my new intro to have like be like LAB type where I just say cool cards and have like a logo or something. 91 Flair. I remember this stuff. Sean Jones. Can you get a 5 rookie in this though? Steve Wallace. Dexter Manley. Brian Jordan. Vaughn Johnson. Keith McKellar. Brent Jones. Richard Dent. Jonathan Hayes. Hitters, Bruce Smith. These are absolutely terrible cards visually. Ron Hall, Eugene Lockhart, Bob Golick, and Don Warren. These are worse than 91 Flair baseball. Wow. 91, what was going on at Flair in 91? Seriously. What is up, Joe? You chode, whatever you say. The Panini Prisms I have this. I think it's got Panini Prism in it. But good memories. Yeah, Flair. Did somebody buy them up? I don't have any Panini Prism basketball. Can't find it. Anywhere. Oh, there goes some cards. Upper Deck bought Flair. Was Panini always score? All right, let's do 86 Donruss. Classic cards, that is really strange. The same card, same logo on. So Fall Creek, yeah, we're looking for the Canseco. Uh, if Chris doesn't answer me soon, then I'm going to let Dallas, Chris. Actually, I'll let Mud Dog pick Bolton's stack, since they both have that Conseco connection. All right, we have a Jane Fall Creek. You got. Damn, man, you went crazy tonight. So we have after this, Fall Creek got 91 Ultra Football, 90-91 Upper Deck Hockey, 91 Upper Deck High Series Football, 91 Pacific Football, and 89 Star Minor League Baseball cards. So you're looking for the big cat? I'm looking for the big cat too. Where is he? Where's my cat? Oh, there you are. He's sleeping on a beanbag chair. Oh, you have proof of them cheating in 2018, Joe? Diffy's right here. He's watching over things. Very sneezy. Okay. Mud Dog. Which stack is Chris Weaver Chris Bolton getting? Oh, and we have a cat. You cannot come sit here, buddy. If Mud Dog, if you're still here, bottom right. Okay. Let me just do one thing real quick. One, two, real quick. If I find Panini Prism, they will get listed. I cannot find it. I wish I could. All right, here we go. I absolutely love this series. All right. Dave Lapointe. Rob Piccolo. Alan Wiggins. Willie McGee. Johnny Abrego. Deerman. Actually, looks kind of like a mix of Deerman and Posada during the Kevin incident. Brian Little. Bob Kearney. Goose Gossage. I have a good feeling about this box. Greg Brock. Eric Davis, second-year card. Ken Howell. Jim Morrison. John Wathen. Rance Mullins or Molinicus. Brian Downing, OG Juicer. Oral. Always love getting a little Oral. Bill Lasky in our packs of cards, that is. Jerry Narron, Lloyd Mosby, Nelson Simmons, Tim Flannery, Sid Fernandez, Ken Griffey, Wally Backman, Bobro Garby, yikes, Jamie Easterly, Dave Rucker, George Bell, and a Vince Coleman. It's not a Coleman rookie, right? Orel. Did I still wear puzzle piece? Danny Jackson, Terry Pendleton, Goose, Jeff Calhoun, Tom Brookins, Phil Garner, Ken Schramm, Lamar Hoyt, all padded up. What the hell is he wearing? Looks like the suit from Halloween 4. Bruce Benedict, QB Brooks, Calvin Schiraldi, Mike Gallego, Tom Waddell, John Denny, Louis Leo. Coleman, yeah, probably got done sniffing firecrackers. Tito Landrum, Ray Searage, Ron Kittle, checklist. Sanderson, I don't want to see it. Chris Brown, Dave Kingman, Fleet Feet, Coleman and McGee. I've never seen this card. Pat Sheridan, Mike Sosha, Dave Parker, Gary Gaetti, Jerry Hairston, Wayne Gross, Rick Surhoff. Better start seeing some Hall of Famers. Oh, we've seen a couple, but Cecil Cooper, Knuckle Brothers, Knuckleheads. Hold on a second. What does it matter? You're going to call a night after once. What's the matter? Stanley Darwin, Don Ass, Louis Aguayo, Fred Tolliver, Jim Gantner, Oral, Terry Whitfield, Tom Runnels, Pete Filson, Britt Burns, Storm Davis, Mike Woodward, Don Slott. Packs look good. Really hope we don't get screwed. Phil Bradley, good old John Miserock, Don Sutton, David Green, Ed Whitson, Dennis Rasmussen, Mario Ramirez, Ivan Calderon, Doug DeCenzes, Mike Boddicker, Rod Carew. Okay, that's good. Finally, Todd Laudner, Gene Nelson, and Neil Allen. How many cards are in this set? I'm not I'm itching my Schramm, but I'm not itching for more Schramm. Funky Mess is creeping in the corner. Marvell Wynn. Joe Cotta. Jackie Gutierrez. Joel Youngblood. Clint Hurdle. Odabe McDowell. Mark McLemore. Jack Clock. 660. Okay. Herman Winningham. Doyle Alexander. Dwayne Walker. Tom Seaver. Tony Gwynn. Okay. Now we're starting to see finally some. Jay Howell. Lance Parrish. Man, it's hot as hell in here. Good old Sid Breen. Billy Hatcher. Bob Horner. Brian Smith. Keith Moreland. Chris Corduroy. I know that's not his name. Al Cowens. John Candelaria. Creepy Bill Doran. Creepy The Human Thumb. Kent Kulve. Steve Balboni. Ben Ogilvy. Zane Smith. I had a dream about Zane Smith tonight. Gary Matthews. Dan Gladden. Anyone know what a polish over under it, huh? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oral gave up a lot of long balls. I knew some girls that gave up a lot of oral. Phil Kruger, that was a bad joke. I was trying to make it better than. Are you talking about me doing plunk? Rick Roden, Jim Sundberg, Davey Lopes, UL Washington, Joe Cowley, Bill Duran, Tommy Dunbar, Floyd Rayford, Gary Lucas, Dwight Gooden, Johnny Ray, Charlie Liebrandt, Gerald Perry, and finally a Mel Hall. So no Canseco for Mr. Bolton, unfortunately. I never PC plunk. I think you're thinking of John Jabs. He's the plunk man around here, around these parts. I had a dream that I was playing a role-playing game, and there was a bunch of Zane Smith avatars in the game. Yes, he is, Mud. It's all your fault. Anastasia, she comes in here sometimes. She's Polish. All right, I need to turn the heat down, so 1 second. So damn hot. Okay, so next up is Craig. Which stack do you want? Top right, bottom left, or top left? I would kill for like a nice sausage right now. I am so lost in this conversation as well. Not Jimmy Deans. No way. If I ever saw a man that just Wolf's Jimmy Dean's down like a crazy. It's Cope. Thank you. How many 6-year ago restraining word? I'm gonna say 3. 3. Thank you for the $5. There's nothing better than a super chat that makes that pokes fun at Joe Diffie being a sexual predator. I enjoy it thoroughly. Root beer. I actually got that Diet Dr. Pepper tonight. All right, hopefully we can get this Conseco. Dwight Evans. Diffie is a predator, my dog. Everybody can see it. Ray Fontenot, Gary Roenick, Mark Gubzika. I will, Matt, and enjoy jury duty. Tommy Herr, Harold Baines. I know I do have root beer somewhere in the freezer. I mean, the fridge, but just not here. Frank DiPino, Alejandro Sanchez, Alan Ashby. Yikes, Bill Schur. He's a weird looking dude. That tiny neck. He's got the Chad jaw, but he's got the neck of a Bartholomew or something. Dennis Lamp. There you go. You can put him in your. Novin has a Sabo lamp, but his is full of Dennis Lamp cards. John Tudor. Ugh. Dave Winfield. John Christensen and Dave Bergman. Who likes lotion? What's up, Void? How are you doing? Diffie and Cope. Maybe Jamie Easterly could be the designated driver. John Russell, Jesse Barfield, Ken Daly, Paul Hausenholder, Tim Hewlett, Billy Robideau. I hate Dave Winfield. I don't like him. Ken Dixon, Jeff Stone, Walt Terrell with that stink face. Ernest Riles, Ken Landreau, Gilberto Reyes, Ron Oyster, and Tom Bernansky. Yeah, I'm not these are not mine to send. But no, I'm not a big Winfield fan. And all my Winfields currently, I have a Winfield dump. Luis Salazar, Jim Dwyer, Danny Tartable. That's a nice looking card. Pete Rose tie breaking. It's the bird incident. Really well centered too. I dig it. Andre Dawson, another good one. Nolan Ryan, this is a good pack. Charlie Moore. Anybody know who Charlie Moore, the fisherman, is? In Massachusetts, in Boston, New England, on Nesson. Charlie Moore Outdoors, Jim Gott. Andre Robertson, Phil Necro, Kevin McReynolds, Phil Bradley, Stu Clyburn, Mike Davis. Checklist. John Shelby. What a smile. Mike Smithson warms your heart. Julio Cruz, Fred Lynn, Ton Robinson, Roy Smith, Steve Lyons. I like Steve Lyons. I like his commentary on after the games and for the Aussie Canseco. That's right, 100%. After the Red Sox games, him with like Jim Rice, John Valentin, they do some really good post analysis. Jeff Leonard, Keith Hernandez, Bert Hooton, here's a Worrell, rated rookie, Steve Braun, Mike Brown, Dave Steve, and Curtis Wilkerson. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, I would appreciate it. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Anybody have any fun plans for the week? I know that, Greg, yeah. I remember the video. There's a video, right? I think I've seen on YouTube of his pants going down. Floyd Bannister, Tim Kelly, Terry Kennedy. Floyd is frisky tonight. Dusty Baker, Mike Laga, Benny DiStefano, Rick Sutcliffe, man, Terry Foster. Ever seen the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? God damn, he's red. For your poor corner pick, Floyd Humans, Ron Meredith, Dan Dreisen, Edwin Nunez, Donnie Moore, Rick Mahler, Larry Anderson, and Creepy Lynn Jones. Tim Leary. So, yeah, anybody have anything fun planned for the rest of the week or the weekend? Rick, is it Mahler or Mailer? Leon Durham, Brad Wellman, Tony Phillips, Rick Rochelle, great pitcher. Garth Iord, Lee Smith, Miller, okay. David Palmer, Dave Concepcion, Mark Bailey, Rick Harris, come on. Mike Flanagan, Jeff Reardon, Rafael Santana. I want to see one of these rookies. Yeah, it's always weird that you go through some older stuff and the Diamond Kings, you're just like, I don't even know who a lot of them are. 92 Donruss is the best Diamond Kings, I think. Bob Walk, another dude, just red as hell. Dan Cat Food Breath Quisenberry. Ken Oberkfell. Cliff Johnson. Mike Kruko. Mike Heath. Tim Tuffle. Bob Forsch. Juan Nieves. Gary Ward. Ozzie Guillen. Is that an Ozzie Guillen rookie? Anybody tell me? Back to work recycler. What's the best and worst thing about your job, recycler? You don't know what day it is. Why? Dave Henderson, Jerry Davis, Steve Sachs, and Bo Diaz. I'm pretty sure that I'm being haunted by Bo Diaz. Just saying. Bobby Meacham, Cecilio Guante, Onyx Concepcion, Tommaso Garcia, Juan Benequez, I don't know, Toby Hara, Mike Fitzgerald, Bobby Grich, Bill Caudill, Tony Perez, Bill Sample. That's interesting how much darker this is than the other cards. Billy Sample, Kevin Gross, very fitting name. Ed Vanderberg, Glenn Hubbard, Andre Thornton, final pack. Let's hope that this has one of those rookies in it. Yeah, I've had that happen when the days run into each other, and I don't like it. It's part of the imbalance in my life currently. So we have a Mike Moore who's got something hanging off his chin. That came. Is that a Donruss worm? I believe it is. Hey, buddy. Donruss worms are extremely rare type of worm, native to the Midwest. Can't really see it. Lives in Donruss sand, exactly. Mike Moore. Gary Pettis. Mike Davis, not the right athletic. Terry Pull. Mark Salas. Don Carmen. Al Nipper. Kurt Bavacqua. Bobo Heda. Wayne Krinchiki. Dennis Powell. Cal Daniels rated rookie. How hot was Cal Daniels in 1987? Pete Rose, Diamond King, and Jim Wofford. So sorry, man. No, none of the big rookies. Kind of bummed. One touch that worm. He got away. He escaped. I think he burrowed into me. I never believed in ghosts until I started having some strange things happen around the house. Bo Diaz cards just started flying around one night. And what else happened? Want some of these, buddy? Go ahead, you can get it. There you go. Yeah, I like these cards a lot too. And like you said, these were too expensive when I was a kid because of the Conseco. So I never owned any. Recycler, you're up next. Top left or top right? Just grabbing something. Top left. Greg, I think you are the only one turned on. Yeah, I'm not into ghost stuff either, Boyd. Ghostbusters. All right. Here we go. I wish it was really Mickey Rourke. Ted Simmons, Richard Dotson, Bob Gibson, Tippy Martinez, Joe Johnson, Kirk Gibson. Yeah, Mickey Rourke. Man, that dude's got some issues. Luis Haas, Carlos Diaz, Gilberto Reyes, Buddy Bell, Kent Herbeck, Harold Baines, Scott McGregor, Jose Guzman, and Bill Stein. Or Stein. Come on, Canseco is right. I'll take a McGriff or a Galarraga at this point. Tony Perez, Joel Davis, Paul Molitor, not bad. Jose Uribe, Don Baylor, Phil Necro, Jerry Royster. Alan Davis always has that smile, just massive smile. Mike Witt, Bob Boone. Again, with it, like, I don't understand when any of these companies hire artists, why they do pictures like that. Like, that's fine, him and his stance, but why would you make a face like that? Jim Slate, he looked a little stoned. Frank Euphemia, Charles Hudson, and Mike Young. Jose De Leon, George Vukovic, Steve Lyons, Atlee Hammaker, Gary Carter, Larry Parrish. Hey, you got it, man. So I was getting really scared. Congrats, Recycler. This card was so unattainable when I was young. You know what? So I mentioned before, Recycler sent the Derek Jeter he got to Chris Bolton because Chris Bolton kept getting skunked on break. So it's some karma for that. Hopefully there's some more in the box. That little, man, that mustache is just hurting. Darryl Porter, Terry Francona, Cecil rookie, right? Cecil, yeah, 86 is rookie. Gary Lavelle, Dan Spillner, Eric Shaw, Vicky Telleton, Mike Laga. My neck's starting to hurt. Joe Orsulak, Ryan Sandberg, Cerrone, Tim Burke, confused Jody Davis. Oh my gosh. I don't get it, Void. Instant karma? Calmer? Is it calmer or comma? Carl Best, Tim Lawler, Johnny Ray, also known as Barry Bonds Era Guy, Shane Rowley, Greg Pryor, Tim Leary, Jeff Deadman. When you go to Jamaica and you find a corpse, you say it's Deadman. He's Deadman. Oh, man, that joke was bad. The delivery was bad. Everything about it was bad. Ron Say, Scott Garletts. And we have a pack of Donruss that just flew across the room. Did you see that? It popped out of my hands. I told you, Bo Diaz is he was sick of all the jokes I made, so now he's haunted me. I so wanted to do I'm not a big, no, it's not that I don't not a fan of. I just don't. I know you're a big Beatles fan. I am just never really listened to a lot of Beatles. When I was a kid, I had an aversion to them, just being a contrarian, I guess, and never really sat down and listened to them. Maybe one day I will. Steve Kiefer, Lee Mazzilli, Lonnie Smith looks kind of like a Muppet in that picture. Or he looks like he did that like Kardashian lip trick where you suck on a cap or whatever, and it makes your lips all engorged. Steve Engel, Dave Stewart, Cat, Ron Robinson, Craig Reynolds, Dave Rosima, Mike Flanagan, Dawson, Strawberry, Sam Khalifa, Mike Jones, Claudel Washington, Jerry Willard. So on Halloween, I was going to do that Ouija board thing and have fun with it and do like no, I've heard a lot of Beatles songs, of course, but I just never really sat down and spent time listening to them. But a bunch of people said they would be very unhappy if I did the Ouija board thing. So Vita Blue, Cat Trick, of course. Chris Chambliss, John Butcher, Joaquin Andujar, Matt Clary, Chris Welch, Daryl Boston, Jim Beattie, Craig Lefferts. I wonder why some of these are so much darker than the other ones. Enos Campbell, Nick Asaski, Tom Nidenfura, Junior Ortiz, Bill Madlock, and Tony Fernandez. Somebody, real quick, can they look up what's Tony Fernandez's career, his war? No, there was a surprisingly quite a few people that said they would unsubscribe to me if I did that with a Ouija board. You know, like the newest English royalty breakup. There's a royalty breakup. Who broke up? I do not follow. If there's any, I can't think of anything less I care about in this world than English royalty. Truly, it is not for me. But since you mentioned it, I'd like to know for conversation purposes. He had a 45, so he's a good player. What was his best year? '85 at 289. 1 RBIs. Tim Burtsas, Bob Boone, Davey Lopes, Randy St. Clair, Ron Romanek, Willie Upshaw. Hey, Mud Dog, how many 86 Conseco rookies do you own? Gary Reedus, Dan Pasqua, Glenn Wilson looking like an absolute badass. Scott Bradley, Milt Thompson, Bruce Kison, but he's kissing to me. Mark Langston, Paul O'Neill rookie. Let's leave that. That's not bad. Forgot that he was in this. What was so was Tony Fernandez, what was his closest year to being, was he ever up for MVP or in the running? Jerry Mumphrey's Ray-Bans for batting practice. Those don't look like Ray-Bans, man. Oh, maybe they were back in the day. Frank Viola, Vaughn Hayes, Steve Crawford. I train jiu-jitsu with a kid that looks just like him. It's pretty unbelievable. Andy Hawkins, Mike Easler, the man who taught Mo Vaughn how to swing, that really nice swing that he has. Joe Price, John Grubb, Dwight Evans. It's weird. It's like a white mark on here. Ray Fontenot, Bill Swaggerty, Dave Leeper, Tommy Herr, Harold Baines, and Frank Aquino. Not sure he was ever team's MVP, let alone league. I didn't know if he had. I thought he had a good, really. I don't know. I remember Tony Fernandez being hot for a period. I didn't know if he was ever in the running for MVP. You want me to get him to autograph it? I could. I wonder if I have a picture of him right now I could show you. I always make fun of him. Nonstop, I make fun of him that he looks like a serial killer with his big brow. I could get him to autograph that. Look, another Donruss worm. Alejandro Sanchez, Bill Dolly, Randy O'Neill, Ed Wajna, Ricky Horton, another Winfield, John Christensen, Larry Herndon, Carmen Castile, John Russell, Jesse Barfield, Ken Daly, Paul Householder, Scott Fletcher, and Jamie Kokinawa. Thus concludes your break. So not bad. You got that Conseco. So very cool. Look at all the Donruss worms on the break carpet. And last but not least, our stacked Ethiopian poisonous caterpillar. I hope so. To the mystery buyer. I don't know what to do with this box. I feel like I should save it, but it is getting in the way. Cool cards. Thank you, Recycler. I'm happy that you hit that. Hopefully we can hit another one. I use jiu-jitsu to defend myself against a guy who looks like James Okino. I don't know if there's any martial art that can defend against somebody that looks like that. All right, Mike Fielder. Ozzie Virgil. Walt Terrell. Bill Madlock. Terry Hoppa. Mariano Duncan. Lopes. We'll just kind of start going through these a little bit quicker. I don't need to name every one off. Haskar, Gary Maddox, Richard Berge, and Milton Thompson. What's up, MAGA? They cheated. I mean, I've talked about it a lot now. People, you cheat, you pay the price. I think that some of the players should have gotten some, but whatever. Bruce Kison. Ooh, Lance McMuller's rated rookie. And Cora. See you later. Bye. Another Crawford. Bruce Hurst will like that one. He'll like this one a lot because that's the first Wade we've got too. Chad Bosley. Is there like a hair club or something? Is it like the Bosley Clinic? Yeah, 29, but they got caught, so that's they did. Wade Boggs was a true badass. He was also insane. He is insane. Kevin Bass, poor Jay Pylon, wherever he may be, he just vanished off the face of the earth. He loved some Kevin Bass. You're still here, Smash? I thought you disappeared. What are you working on? Is this a Dykstra rookie? Oh, you were doing the breaks? John Denny. Hold on one second. I don't want my cat to chew this stuff up. Come on, buddy. Over here. Relax. There you go. Or not. Don't relax. Come here. All right. Jason, what's up? Alex Cora was fired. Yes, he was. I'm looking forward to getting in on one tomorrow. I wish I could get in on more, but things are tight. Not tight, but Louis Leo. That's the best looking card we've seen so far. I really dislike the stuff taken at spring training, excuse me. It's always so boring. Like 88 tops. I'm just trying to get some different music on. Yak cards. I would not give him Yak pack cards. Yeah, Smash. I just wanna participate. Good night, Smash. Oh, Randy, oh, what a smile on that. Randy Reddy. And Parker. What was Parker's career war? Is it the Sasa? What's up? Elizabeth, is that your phone going off? You check? See, I would think you would be into flipping houses as much as you'd be into holding them. Top Super Heritage set. They don't look. Yeah, they look strange in a Heritage set. You're right. Danny Tartable. I like that Mariners logo. Pete Rose tie-breaking card. I think I like that. I like the Dawson. So this is the same order, right? We had the Rose, Dawson, Ryan, and then the next is Mike Moore or something. Oh, Rich Man. They changed it up when they made me look like an idiot. Our first Marty Bystrom. And the first Willie Randolph. And the good old Gary Templeton, stunt double for Tony Gwynn, Craig Gerber. Now, did Mike Davis really deserve the Diamond King spot in 1986? 40.1, okay. He is not Atlas, but he should live up to his name. Ozzie Smith. $85 in that range. Yeah, 85 I'm going to say for Ozzie Smith, or 85 to 90. Julio Cruz. I love that picture of Bob Stanley. Bob Stanley's such a schlub. Very fitting that. Hojo. I feel like Ozzie's got to be higher than 76 a little bit. I don't know. Carlton Fisk, I like that. Craig Nettles. I wonder if you're out there watching Mystery Man. Harold Baines is like in the 40s, I thought. Steve Ontiveros. There's a Chet Lemon. I wonder if that's him right now. So what was Ozzie Smith's war? George Bell. Dalton, Steve Farr, Dion James, and Steve Bedrosian. Well, chaos. I think we got attacked either by one of the Donruss worms or Diaz. He's watching from afar. He's up there with Cosmic Raleigh, keeping an eye on things. Ozzie was 76.9. Okay. Eeyore, Lee Smith. I thought Lee. Oh my God. Yeah, there's some creepy things going on around here, and this is the most creepy of them all. Tom Hume, Knowles, Eddie Murray, Gluckson, Ron Darling, Bob Walk, Don't Run, George Brett. Yeah. Yeah. You want a hot dog or a burger? Yeah. All right, final card for our mystery man. Final pack, excuse me. Open something. One of the rookies. Eddie Murray, 68.7. Bob Kipper, not the rated rookie we're looking for. Bill Swift, Jerry Davis, Marshall. Oh, yes. Bobby Meacham, and Cecilio Guante. So sorry, mystery man. No, none of the rookies, but you got some good cards. Wow. Poe Diaz is 11.5. That's lower than I would honestly thought. I don't know. Eddie Murray versus Ozzy? I'm not sure. Yeah, I know we know McGriff. Wait, what? Who's got 934.9? Does anybody else have this problem when they hear like the accolades of someone like Babe Ruth, how amazing he was and how he did change the game? I understand all that, but I think I can't imagine him playing anywhere near that good in today's game. So I have a hard time accepting how great he really was. I just have a difficult time putting it into its relative place. And so, where is James? You here? I'm sorry, I turned it down. This is a great album. Windreich. Look who's decided to show up. Miss Nikki Pink itching to scratch. I know how good he is, and it's just a dumb way of thinking. I don't know. In my attic. Is it so much easier? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the pitching was back then. I don't know enough about that era. So, all right. So next, is anybody interested in this before we move on to James Fall Creek stuff? Actually, we'll do Dallas. We'll do your stack next. If anybody wants this, it's $12. It covers the cost of the thing plus shipping. That's it. What's up, Perry Comics? How are you tonight? Sharks. Where are you, Nikki? You're in New Jersey. What are you doing in New Jersey? What's up, Bo? Bo and Nikki and Perry Comics. How is everybody? You working in New Jersey? You just took a drive from Texas? This Dr. Pepper tastes like shit, by the way, tonight. I don't know what it is. What is up, Mr. Lewis? Nice to see you. We have a lot of Floridians here. Coming to see me. How long did it take you to get to Jersey? I'll get you the. Jeff, just so you know, so here's a link to the store. There will be more stuff listed tomorrow. I'm going to go restock 32 hours. That's not bad. Okay, so take some antihistamine. How's things, Bo? You got stuck in a tornado and almost died. Where was the tornado? Just popping out of chat for a minute. Just need to eat something really fast. It's sick. Are you driving in New Jersey right now? Babe Ruth, 182. Jesus. That's what I'm saying. What have you been doing there? So tomorrow, going to, excuse me, come this time of night, my sinuses get really messed up. So it sounds like I'm out of breath, but it says I can't breathe through my nose. Oh boy. Starting to schwitz over here. So either tomorrow or I'm going to be tomorrow. I'm going to get the stuff for the Patreon break, which will probably be, I'd maybe a Bowman's Best high-tech mixer or a draft Bowman's Best mixer. It's honestly, I got a fan right here. It's very dry. My house is old, drafty, and all that stuff. So, and it's also genetics. My father's got sinus issues. His father had them. I don't know if it's the Jewish in me. It seems like a lot of people on my dad's side have sinus issues. Also, my nose has been broken a couple times. So tomorrow stars today. So I'm going to get this stuff for the Patreon break. And then I'm also going to get, I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing the blaster break last week. Or was it Saturday or Sunday night? Sunday. Just like 5 blaster boxes. Cheap. You know, like $10 for 2 teams. I think about doing that again this weekend. If anyone's interested. Just as it's easy and fun. Bud Dog, speaking of golf. Sorry. I went on to buy the golf. So I bought some, oh my God. I bought some stuff last night. I don't even remember what I bought because of the net. I was on Benadryl. So let's see what I purchased last night. I know I was looking for golf, but I didn't end up buying it. So like some people like Dan has ambient purchases. When I take Benadryl to go to sleep and to be able to breathe when I sleep, I sometimes make purchases and I don't really remember them. I know it's Steel City. What's up, David? May the trek be with you. I don't know. I think one of them was like 24 packs of 18 Donruss jumbo packs. They took out your adenoids, Jeff. No, they're not confined to the Jewish faith and broken nose, but I believe that we tend to have sinus issues, as well as some other diseases. What did I buy? One sec, Dallas, and we'll open this up. I just want to see what I purchased. I think it was Steel City. All right. Oh, okay. So I bought 24 packs of 18 Donruss jumbo packs, and I bought four World's Greatest Pack Chases because I don't know. I don't know why. I think they're fun, and I thought maybe they'd be fun breaks for us that would be cheap. So I didn't end up buying the golf. That was my intention, I believe, but I ended up getting sidetracked. We did the golf before. By the way, David, your Tiger Woods card is safe and sound. No bench warmers. I didn't buy any bench warmers. So these are tomorrow's pro cards. Tomorrow Heroes today. This is for Dallas. This is the most stacked minor league set that I know of. It's great. It's full of everybody. 18 baseball. I think it's 24 packs of 18 baseball Donruss jumbo packs. I think. But I do know I bought 4 World's Greatest Pack Chase, card chase blasters. They were on sale. Yeah, Jeff, I need something because this is it's probably going to end up being surgery for me because I cannot deal with it. I don't like breathing through my mouth, and I end up like when I wake up, my throat's sore. And Vince Horseman, yikes! Robert Einhorn, what a scary looking man. Ted Wood, Brian Williams. I'm going to be buying more of these too because they're really good. Let's try to get through these quicker. Javi Lopez, there's one. Rusty Greer, Ken Grunt, Eric Karros looking extremely confused, probably wondering what happened to his career. Mike Kelly also looking kind of weird. No bench warmers. I don't need a bench warmer by bench warmers. I have Nikki here. Come over. Yes. So David got a really nice Star Wars collection today, Mr. Ferguson. Jeff. Are you still here, Jeff? Larry Carter, Rondell White. Tyler Green. So Jeff, I know I think our time tables are a little bit different. I don't know. I know you do mind to get into breaks. So if you want, if I'm doing a break of more modern stuff, I can shoot you an email. Hey, they're very young. He looks so dopey. Is it just me? Lance Painter. I'm gonna try to do 2 decent breaks, like the have this type of stuff, and then one Patreon break a week, and then one like mixer break for the stream every week. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Andy Moda. What did you all eat for dinner tonight? A switch. You have no idea? You son of a bitch, Dallas. You need to start hooking again, Greg. You talking to me? See, I don't get that from him. Well, I kind of do, but it's not like you talking to me. Like it's, are you talking to me? Tater tot casserole. What the? You are from Minnesota. Jesus, Rob Ducey. Come on, let's get some of these good cards. You're waiting until after the stream. Why are you waiting until after the stream? Go eat. I'm eating Triscuits right now. Triscuit, Tasket. Steve Sharps is in your basket. Scott Cooper. Why are you leaving, Mud? Why are you going? Mud's on his way to New Jersey right now. He's going 90 down the highway. I know you call it a hot dish, you dummy. Dummy, I know what it's called. Hot plate, hot dish. Church food. Church basement food. Wisconsin, hamburger with cream chicken mix. That sounds horrendous. There is something from Wisconsin I do want, though, is a Wisconsin butter burger. Those look unbelievable. Good old Michael Mims. Cal Eldred. Hey, there's one. So there's, at least for me, that's a Tim Wakefield. Love Wakefield. Jeff McNeely. Reed Cornflakes. Kenny Lofton. We're getting some now. We got 2 more packs. Hey, spicy. Culver's, is that the famous butter burger place? You don't use that nasty word casserole up here, but it is a casserole. Wait a minute, didn't you call it a casserole? You said tater tot casserole. Reggie Sanders. Wow, what a tough guy. Some beef. Butterburger. Carl Everett. Dallas, you here? Where are you? Put on some different music. Where you at, Dallas? Do you want this card? Can I have it or trade you something for it? Cheese curds? Man, I never had what's the Canadian dish called? You can understand. Thank you. I will send you some extra Cubs cards. I'm not cooking anything up. Smash burgers, they're good. I can't justify Five Guys prices or any of those burger places. Robert Butler's having a heart attack. Now I'll pass on the peaks. You can have the peaks. Wow, Lyle Newton. So those of your, unfortunately, you didn't get any of the monsters out of it. Javi Lopez, Kenny Lofton, and Tim Wakefield. So, but I'm going to get more of these, and we'll do it again, and we'll kill it. Promise. Five Guys use soybean oil I make. Now I'm definitely never going there. I want to become a soy boy. Is that what they call them, the soy boys? After the stream, this is the music I listen to, and I walk around my house with my little cloak on, and I have my dagger. Wait, what cards? Am I sorry? I'm trying to go back up. David, am I interested? I mean, it's not. I am, but not at the time. Not currently. I need to start getting stuff out of here, David. You should keep and enjoy all that stuff. It's beautiful. Google. I wish I could. Or we had a. What's from Star Trek? The why can't I think of the name? What is it called? The Star Trek. The oh my gosh. The program that make the device that makes food and things. You can have nightmares about the Tim Peaks card. Now I know where to send all my Tim Peaks cards. I don't think I have any Tim Peaks cards. Replicator. Jeez, thank you. I feel like a moron. Well, I am, but more so than usual. So that's another thing that Star Trek has that Star Wars doesn't. Replicators. Oh, damn it. So anybody that bought stuff this past month and breaks, like I mentioned to Dustin, that is on Patreon and one of the tiers that gets cards, I'm going to send all of the break stuff that you bought and your car, everything at one time at the end of the month. So, and Dallas, Chris Nova. What are your opinions on, so the auction, the Patreon auction I wanted to do on the 31st. I see a lot of things, instead of auctions, they'll be like, Here's a dollar card. Here's a dollar card. Here's a dollar card. Here's a $2 card. And then you just say if you want it or not. Would you prefer that or auctions versus, you know, I prefer the just having a price and buying it. Our McDonald's burgers suck every week. Unless it gets funny. Really? North McDonald's was almost as good as Five Guys. I like McDonald's food. I would eat McDonald's every day if I could. I love burgers. I like fast food, and I don't like when people say fast food is crap. It tastes good. It's made to taste very good. Yeah, you like that better, Chris? This is holograms. Yeah, they have holograms in Star Trek too. They also have you have teleportation. You can time travel. And they don't drink weird milk out of big old titty monsters. So James, you're up. Are you still, I don't know if James is still here. We're probably gonna end up doing half of your stuff tonight, and then I'll do the next stream. This is up one more time if anybody wants it. $12. I think these were $9. So $3 shipping. It's pretty much. I like McDonald's chicken nuggets are for me king of the nuggets. Nugget family. Nugget world. I don't know what you call it. All right. Let me see what James got. I don't like the McRib, though. I don't understand the appeal of it. It tastes like garbage. Its titty word reminded me of Total Recall. Oh, the triple titty. Try to get to off our world. See, that's the other thing, too, is Star Trek has is the women in Star Trek are much nicer looking. Dax alone is who in Star Wars can touch that? All right, let me see. James. I don't think James is here. We're gonna do the Upper Deck hockey and the Upper Deck football first. Burger King or DQ? We have a DQ, but our DQ doesn't have burgers. It just has ice cream. I do like Burger King a lot. Why don't we drink pig milk? I don't know. 7 of 9. Yeah, another one. 7 of 9. The OG, the original series, a lot of the women on the ship, just crazy. Worf. I mean, Worf alone is hotter than anything in Star Wars. Yeah, I'm just going to do it all at the end of the month with the Patreon stuff, so just be easier that way. Almonds had nipples. Yeah, they do. So let's see. I'm going to open something real quick. So I have these. I just want to do this for myself really quick. Ow. What the heck was that? So I have 91, 92 Upper Deck basketball, but I also got the jumbo packs. I just want to see what's different. Pig milk will give you AIDS. McRib's going downhill. I remember the last time I had a McRib, I bit something. I felt like I almost broke my tooth. You're talking about Mark. Oh my God, Denise Crosby. Alligator milk. Morian guard Worf. That is probably true because Worf was terrible in battle. Moses Malone. I'm just seeing if there's any difference. There's in the jumbo packs or what the different inserts are. Are these them? There's Thorpe Adams. Chewbacca would annihilate. Worf sucked. I mean, I like Worf. I like his character. I like his story arcs. But man, that dude could not fight. He was just constantly getting. Look up Worf getting beat up on YouTube, and there are just tons of compilation videos of him getting his ass kicked. Vinnie Johnson, damn, that dude's jacked. Billy Owens, Herb Williams, Brad Doherty. Yeah. Upper Deck and their wonderful ability to get things in order. I don't know why Upper Deck cannot get their crap in the proper order. Upside up the I just don't know why. I'm actually getting legit angry over it right now. That's how I look right now. I look like Terry Davis trying to sort through a pack of Upper Deck. Well, Billy Bob Thornton. Interesting view on things. Shouldn't you be out making movies? Don't hide. Oh, damn it. I wanted to hear what he had to say before I did that. Clyde Drexler. Somebody really hates the Astros. All right, Larry Johnson. So, rookie Larry Johnson. I just want to see what those were like. Why does Billy Bob Thornton hate the Astros so much? Grandmama? Larry Johnson. That's right. I remember that. What are you doing? You coming to say hi? You want some of that Upper Deck? No. We have a hold up. Who did Haley? Larry Johnson? Who do you think Billy Bob Thornton was? I think I have a guess on who it was. Yeah, she's a good-looking woman, Greg, for sure. Monsters Ball. I think it was Joe iPhone. I don't think it was our Mystery Man. He's not a nasty guy like that. So let me take a couple more of these. And what's up, Robin? Mm-hmm. What the hell? James, what are you doing? All right, bud, you're going to have to move. Come on. I'm going to have to wipe this mat down now. Actually, I'm going to tape. No, somebody accidentally hit the wrong button on Greg's thing. He didn't. It was a mistake. I wish he did that. No, Greg, somebody accidentally hid you. You can't see it, but it was just a mistake. Somebody's drunk on cards. Oh, my cat would rip that guy to pieces. Shred him to a pile of shark. He turned sharks into a pile of turds. All right, almost ready for this next. Let's move this over. Hot candle going here, so be careful. Oh, all right, almost ready. Good night, Chris, Collectorholic, the most talkative man who ever existed. Okay, James, I know you're here. We're gonna do the hockey first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to grab another pack. I'll start opening up first. Let me move these out of the way. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help me. Taco Meat, where are you? I think you got Collectorholics got you beat. Is it gonna be in the right order? No, God, man, come on. You're not on timeout, Greg. You've been where? All right. Any cards that are good that I need to sleeve or something, please let me know. Patrick Sunstorm. You guys want me to get some hockey, junk wax hockey tomorrow and get I know I can get 90 score. I think I can get 90, 91 pro set. Patrick Sundstrom, Zarly Zalapsky, Lee Norwood, Jeff Brown. No, you're good. Jeremy Roenick, I do know him. Rod Langway. So these are the French cards. Probably Paul Coffey. I know it's not worth crap, Joel Otto, Jake Kinley. I know it's not worth anything, but it's not like these. A lot of these cards are not Craig Simpson. I don't think, at least for me, if I were to buy this from somebody, which I have bought junk books like this, Mike Ballard, it's not for any value. Glenn Wesley, Doug Crossman, and Brad Marsh. However, I do understand that the pro set, yeah, man, I'm going to be honest, I've thrown a ton of that stuff away. The pro set hockey stuff. Because I knew nobody wanted it. Kurt Giles, Gary Galley, Dave Chizowski, loves Yager and Lindros. Are they in here? Lindros rookies? Or is that 90 score? 84 tops. 84 tops hockey, I assume you mean at Belfour. Pierre Turgeon. What's wrong with the 84 tops hockey? Let's say Kastanov. Bob Corkum. No, Peter Svabda. Pro set. You're talking about 84 tops baseball? 84 tops baseball is great. It's one of the best. It's one of the best sets ever made. Turgeon is good. Yeah, I've heard that name. I love the 84 baseball. I like the design. Kevin had in his last video, he had the Michael Jordan, the 84 tops baseball design. It looks really good. Mario Maros, Mike Fogino, Larry Murphy, Kelly Miller, Sergei Makarov. Is he any good? Sergei Makarov? Makarov? Rob Brown. Have a good night, Void. Thanks for hanging out. What are you doing back again? Steve Yzerman. He was good. Patrick Waugh. Ulf Samuelson, Bernie Nichols, and a Vladimir Krutov and a Dean Evison. Fedorov, Sergey, Yasmin is good. And what did I say? Did I say something wrong? Patrick Watt. Yeah, I'm not that stupid, Greg. Rick Wamsley. Here, I'm going to be 100% with you. The reason that I've mispronounced so many names is, one, I'm trying to get through them so quick that I oftentimes just I'm burning through them, so I don't really read them. And other times, just being on stream, I'm not nervous, but I am self-conscious. So I end up messing up things I don't think I would usually mess up. Other than that, there are some things I have issues with pronouncing. I have that card, that Manon Rayon, whatever. What's up, Tim? Nice to see you. Ian Kennedy. Ron Hextall. Hextall. Jimmy Carson. Maybe we'll get a hologram. Tom Barrasso. Mario Lemieux. Those are pretty cool cards for Stash I was watching earlier. Hey, it's Wayne Gretzky. Al McInnes. Rick Meager. Rod Brindamore. Jason Soul. Dave Babbage. I do remember him. I had a friend who was into hockey. He was a psychopath, a true psychopath. Amy's probably asleep. I do have some Kings cards for her. And if anybody here... Oh, we got a hologram on the front. Unfortunately, they're very hard to see. Anybody tell who that is? Time has not been kind to these holograms. There's me. Curie? That's who this is? I do not, David. Troy Millette? I don't know who they were. Daniel Berthium? QB McDonough. No Mark Messier. Michael Goulet. Ilka Sinisalo. Peter Erickson. Ray Bork. Good old Ray Bork. Dale Howardchuck. Glenn Anderson. Are there any key rookies in the set? Fitzpatrick. Steve Tuttle. 1 second. What is going on? Dang. Ron Cullen, Mike Keane, Rob DeMaio. You guys like mayonnaise or no? Jared Gallant, Larry Robinson, I remember him. Yari Curry. Bork is your PC. That's right, Taco. Tom Laidlaw. Mark Messier. I probably have a bunch of Ray Bork cards you have. Wolf Dahlin. Gino Cavallini. Luke Robert. Whatever. Not even try. Randy Burridge. Mayonnaise is pretty disgusting. Do not like it. I could a little bit. Must have. I can put a little bit on a sandwich. I think I've told this story before, but somebody that we used to be friends with, who we're not friends with anymore, we went to their wedding, and you know that when you buy Miracle Whip, it says dressing on it. And they brought out a salad. It was greens, mandarin oranges, and I think it was some type of nut, like walnuts. I think it had to have been walnuts. So greens, mandarin oranges, walnuts, drenched in Miracle Whip. It was horrifying. Misolav Horava. Metamucil. If you ever got his autograph and shook his hand, you could say you met a Musil. Vincent Damphouse. Miracle Whip set. It was so gross. I thought it was ranch. So I took a bite and I realized I'm eating. They put Miracle Whip on their food. Bruce Hoffert. I know it's not a salad dressing, but they were not, I don't know, flatly. Petri Skriko. Stephen LeBeau. Yes. Jody Hall. Is Jody Hall related to Brett Hall? Peter Klima. Say, yeah, Metamucil. Nick Vucata. Bobby Smith and Tony Tonti. So 2 more packs. I gotta go grab another one. Ranch's mayo and buttermilk. Is it really? Well, it doesn't taste like mayonnaise. Buttermilk gives it that tang. King of the Switcheroo. Kevin Stevens. Butt up, asking for it. What a weirdo. My psychopath friend, Mike McPhee, he's not my friend anymore. He was in prison many times. I think the last one's for the RAPE word and kidnapping and among other things. Steve Duchesne. But he was really into hockey growing up. Tim Waters. Hey, Spitball Bros, $5. Thank you, man. Steve Smith. That's a pretty big entrance. How are you guys? Yeah. When I say he was a psychopath, I don't mean it. I mean, he was a psychopath, a true one. Actually, one day we were playing street hockey and he hit me with a street hockey ball. He got mad at me and he hit me with it. And I said, man, Mike, why do you do these things? And he got really upset and he said, he told me, in his word, it was almost exactly like this, that the doctor told him that he was born without a tuning knob that would tell him from right from wrong. Yeah, the reason why I want that not here, chat, is because that will get this video demonetized. Like the chat affects the monetization of the video, which is not much anyways, but if it's like $4, it's $4. Doug Bodger. And I know that's one of the things that will get you, like a tuning knob, like a knob like this. He said that would tell him what was right and what was wrong. He didn't really understand it. Chris Joseph, Paul Cavallini, Mike LaFleur. You guys want to see a picture of him? Dave Ellett, Bob Sweeney. Let me grab you one more pack. Hellmans are nothing going. Ugh. There's a bunch of mug shots of them. Murray Craven. Rick Vave. That's a nice photo. Tuning forks. He didn't have a tuning fork to tell him pitch what A sounded like versus B. Wait a minute. Spitball Bro, what is that? What is that thing? What are you thumbing up, Dallas? I was going to deliver the game ball of Phillies and Giants, unfortunately, their mini mascot. That's pretty unbelievable, man. How does that work? Congratulations, Kelly. That's awesome. I don't think I've seen the costumes. How does that work though? With these cards are a little bit bowed. I don't do mustard. I can't do it. Steve Casper. I'll take mayo over mustard all day, every day. Bernie Federico. I do like some honey mustard. I kind of do. So they get to deliver the ball. Does that mean they get to go come to the game, like pre-game, go meet the players and like a ceremonial type thing, or like the ball that goes out for the first pitch? So that concludes your stack of Hockey James. Ugh, fried bologna sandwiches and mustard, please. Just kill me. Go find Winfield and tell him to throw a ball at my head. Oh my God, that's going to be so fun. I can't imagine what they must be going through. Excitement. I saw that, chat. I love garlic. Love garlic. Oh, they don't quite know. So what are you going to do? Are you going to surprise them the day of the game? Bottom left. We did these before, and I really liked them. I've never had deviled eggs with mustard. I don't really eat deviled eggs. I would, but I never had it with mustard in it. Garlic sauces are delicious. No potato salad for me. Last night, my girlfriend made for the first time I've ever had it. I don't know how I missed it. It was carbonara, pasta carbonara. It was really good. The only problem is we didn't use pancetta. She used bacon. So it ended up being a little too greasy. So are you going to, your son's a lot of anxiety. Sorry, I missed that. Just a general anxiety disorder? I didn't get to really look at this card. So while we take a 30-second intermission, I want to take a look at this outside of the and that's Shark Devers. But Dan sent me this today. What is HMT? Yeah. Well, you know what? Spitball, if you ever want to, I've dealt with severe anxiety disorder since I was about 4 or 5. And as well as depression and other things. No. Well, Devers is my dude. I just like Holiday Mega Box. Chrome. It's Chrome though. I don't think it's a holiday box. It's a pink parallel from Topps Chrome. And we got this today, Spitball. So the first, I'm really looking forward to. Oh, there goes. We got Lecoqs flying everywhere. This tobacco card doing a series on non-sports cards through. Well, I was trying to think of a title. What would be a good title for that? So it would be non-sport, not cards through the ages, like from 1880 to present. So you could do a video on Lorillard Tobacco Coke actresses cards, and then you could do a video on, you know, Ninja Turtles cards from the 1990. I can't get it. I don't know what is up with this. I can't get it open. I don't find a way to unseal it. I got to come up with something. Like, I don't want to go, not like tripping through time or anything like that. Nothing too I don't know, not too generic, but kind of generic. Yeah, so sorry, with the card was HMT 23 update series. The only thing is like Walmart parallels, or gotta have the key. I'm really excited to put together a collection of tobacco cards, and you can get them so cheap and in not great shape, but Hanger Walmart tops or something like that, that makes sense. H is His Majesty's Teats. Who's Your Majesty? Recycle. All right, here we go. Tat Beach. Man, it feels nice to finally have the camera figured out with the focus. Jerry Gray, James Brooks, David Fletcher, Henry Allard, Rodney Holman. We have a game breaker. Wait a minute. You got double holograms. That's pretty sick. You got, these are really nice looking, and you got Marion Butts and James Brooks in the same pack. Can't really see how good they are until you see them in hand. He does look very arrogant in that card. Can you imagine being a kid and opening that pack and getting two of these? You scan and bag groceries and then he pay you for nothing. Actually, you do kind of get paid because you're going to get reduced price on your goods because they have to pay one less person. Try not to get any fingerprints on these. Wow, these are some bright holograms. All right, hopefully we can get a lot more of those. Steve Wallace. And also, that way I don't have to talk to people. Steve Jordan, I just get in and out. What is this? Oh, it's an MVP checklist. Gaston Green, Kevin Mack, Merrill Hodge. They just gain more profit. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true at all, Chet. There's a lot of talking without a lot of facts. I'm trying to get this pack open and just being a real pain in the ass. There we go. I don't know. I think Walmart probably can reduce prices on goods if they pay less employees. Whether they're doing it or not, I don't know, but it would make sense. Walt Anderson, Sam Clancy, Anthony Thompson, Carl Wilson, Jeff Fegels, Clyde Simmons. After the bullshit I went through with the Topps Update Chrome and that punk kid and losing my cards, I'm all about self-checkouts now. Billy Ray Smith, Albert Lewis, Keith Jackson, and Anthony Miller. Of course, it's a business. Why wouldn't it be about the bottom dollar? Make money. I like when people make money. Oh, somebody said it was who said what the heck? Something hanger, Walmart hanger or something. Yeah, I like these cards too. And like I said, most of the football cards I dig because I didn't buy them growing up. So Ronnie Lott, Bobby Humphreys, Tom Benson, Courtney Hall, John Elway, Barney Busey. Google, where's what punk kid? Which kid are you talking about? Well, if that was if they reduced the goods, your total goods for 2% at 2%, everybody on the planet Earth would use the self checkout. You would, yeah, Lott's good. I do know that name. It's not good as these packs. I cannot. I have to get scissors. I don't want to ding up the cards. Everybody would use it if they had a 2% discount. Well, I like self-checkout. Yeah, it also self-checkout does in a busier store. It helps relieve the pressure on the employees. Darren Cherry, Fred Marion, Steve DeBerg, Guy McIntyre, Bruce Armstrong. I didn't know Chet was such a bleeding heart. Phil Fennerty. Emmett Smith, MVP. Dexter Carter. Looking like he's about to... Is he about to stomp that guy's head in? Fred Stokes. Man, I would kill... Hey, Taco Meat. You, Lon Denson, two of the hardest hitting MVP time? Huh? What's MVP time? Taco Meat. McGee. Billy Joe Tolliver. Anthony Miller. Charles Haley. Eric Metcalf. Anybody ever watched Kate Yupp? Cody Carlson? I don't think we should talk about tipping waiters. Carol Thompson. My opinion on tipping waiters is Tim Gilbert, Sterling Sharp. I'd rather it be included in. I mean, I'd rather than be paid a regular wage. Chet doesn't want to buy a brake spot because if he buys a brake spot, then I'll have to have his address, and he doesn't want anybody to know anything about him. So Kate Yup, she's one of these. She's a mukbanger, but it's unbelievable. It's just a weird thing. She doesn't speak. She wears a blindfold. She eats weird stuff like brains, and it's just a freak show. You got to see it. I just thought you might want to see it. That's all. I don't know. Dr. Brenda is getting on my last nerve. Sorry, one sec. Sorry. What the hell is this? Classic cards. What is that picture you sent me? LT, Barry Sanders. Is that LT crapping out a football or hatching an egg? Do you know who Dr. Brenda is, recycler? Dave Meggett, Richard Johnson, Leonard Marshall, Anthony Smith, John Freeze, Boomer Esiason, Brent Jones, Harold Green, Keith Jackson, and a Robert Blackman. It's not, I don't know if she's hot or not. It's just a weird freak show kind of thing. Those are cut up cards. Like Platinum City card breaks when they cut their card in half. They're one of one. Was it Tyler Hero or whatever? All right, so those are all out. Is that you, Eric, cutting up those cards? All right, MVP checklist. Anthony Thompson, Aaron Wallace, Johnny Johnson, Marcus Allen, Craig Taylor, Nate Adomas, Andre Rison, Willie Drury, Thane Gash, Clyde Simmons, Ken Harvey, Brett Maxey. Yeah, I know. Like, she came out. I don't know. Brett Maxey, a little too arrogant. BITCHY-ish. Michael Young, I hate spilling it out like a child, but Thurman Thomas. Martin Bayless, Carl Zander, Billy Ray Smith, Hassan Jones, Tommy Kane, Lewis Lips, Tim McDonald, Ricky Prohl, Merrill Hodge, Bernie Blades. No, I don't find arrogance to be attractive. Confidence I like, but not arrogance. Al Baker, Albert Lewis, Ray Agnew, Neil Anderson, Tom Tupa, Darrell Henley, Pat Leahy, Irvin Randall, Lewis Billups, Keith McCants, and final card is a Tony Stargell. We did get these dope holograms that I love. Me tits. So, James, you here still? Mr. Fall Creek. James, would you mind if we do the rest during the next stream? For two reasons. One, it's almost 4 a.m. and I have to do some stuff. And two, it will help to have for content for that stream as well. I think we still have 3 more boxes stuff to go. Cool, excellent. So like I said, I'm going to go to the LCS today and get Patreon break stuff, and then probably go get. Does anybody want in on the retail mixer, the 5 blaster box mixer? It's going to be 2 teams for $10, I think. I think that's what it ended up being. That is true, Recycler. I cannot stand Judge Judy. I think that I watch that show sometimes, and she's wrong so much. She never gives anybody a chance. Like, you're guilty. She'll look at you and you're guilty. And thank God that the TV courts aren't really binding. I don't know, Classic. I'm going to get a bunch of, like last time it was Topps Fire, Topps Update, Topps Fire, Topps Update, Topps High Number Heritage, Donruss Extra Edition, and Topps Archives. So it's like just a little 5 different blasters. Got a nice autograph out there. Oh, I didn't see a question, Greg. I only know one, except for the mother. All the rest die, huh? I don't know. What? No, it was. Is that a yes to which? Can you consider Bruce Jenner a Kardashian? I doubt it's already got there. Do you really want to sleep with the mom, though? Bruce for me. What kind of football do you want? I'm sure he's got plenty of 18 football. I see that school football everywhere at Walmart. Wonder what this. I wonder if this is 18 football in it. Yeah, I just know that's one I. Most of the other stuff is gone. I was gonna buy an optic mega box, new optic the other day, but wasn't sure. I saw some ketchup at work for you. These condiments for dog ketchup. Yeah, why? I think recyclers is trying to piss me off right now. Ketchup for dogs. God. It's got to be like gravy, right? Dog sauce sounds disgusting. Sure it is. All right, so I'm going to head out and eat and sort some cards, watch a movie. I'm going to watch The Joker, I think. I watched Uncut Gems. It was excellent. So, Dallas, nasty. You gross. Hey, you guys, real quick, you want to see Chris Weaver's newest card in his PC? It's a good one. Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Number 674 says Tiffany Amber Thiessen rubbing it out. What is this from? What set is this? And Dallas, where is your pussy? He's a good pussy. Very, very beautiful cat. It's a Tiffany Amber Thiessen card. Millhouse Tobacco Products. All right, what is that? The deal with that? Let me find out. They are a custom homemade product. Huh. Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Yeah, so Nova, I'm probably gonna do I don't know, a break Friday night. The mixer, I want to do one Friday, one Sunday. So probably the Patreon, the mixer on Friday, and then the Patreon break on Sunday. Just because the Patreon break is going to be a little bit, they said, thinking Bowman High Tech, Bowman Draft, or Bowman's Best and Bowman High Tech. I don't know. I don't know. It's going to get expensive. I don't understand how people keep some of their breaks so cheap. It's crazy to me. Unless they're just buying it like when they get crazy deals, which I know some do, but I feel like people are taking hits on these breaks a lot of times, which I don't mind taking a hit on something, but not not like not a $45 hit. Yeah, 52, but still. Well, actually, she's weird looking now. She's got a very odd face. I think maybe with the plastic surgery. So he's in Millhouse. Yeah, Millhouse was a freak. His dad was too. So I'll let you guys know. And for anybody that's interested, I'm going to, as time goes on, I would probably going to put more of the breaks onto Patreon for some reasons that I will go over in the future. In that there have been I've had some issues with how I feel about YouTube sometimes and wanting to do it or not wanting to do it. So I want to try to find a way to tighten things up and have more. It has nothing to do with the money of Patreon because it's not money. I'll put it at $1 if I have to. But it is a way to get things kind of focused into one spot. And I don't know. I want to make sure that this continues to be fun for me, because when it's not, like yesterday and today were not, well, this is fun, but like the past couple of days was not fun. Like I did not really I wanted to delete this channel and just be done with it for multiple reasons. So I'm trying to find a way to make it so it's streamlined. And I don't know. I got to find balance. I'm very imbalanced with this. What I want to do with it. My life is very imbalanced. Like singing, like I have not been able to sit down and read a book or do things like really practice this. Or I got to figure it out. So, but I will post on the community tab tomorrow and on Patreon. Excuse me. What is the breaks? Well, some of them will be, and I hope you all have a great day. And I will see you tonight. Not tonight. The Rippin' Gypsy streaming tonight. If I am not, check out Rippin' Gypsy, and Urban might be streaming tonight. So check out Urban. Papa J might be streaming tonight. Balance is good. Focus on the upside. Yeah, it's just hard time. Like, no, I'm not doing. It's not about doing that. OPT. It's not about that at all. There's a couple other reasons why I just don't want to go into it right now. And we'll figure it out. I may be sleeping tonight. I may be sleeping too. So, anyways, good night, all. Have a great day. And I check my community tab tomorrow for some updates. And I'll see you all soon. Good night. Congrats on the Conseco, by the way, cycler. You deserve it.